Mic check. Hey, Trevor. Just wondering some of the initial conversations you've had with the team so far, with the coaching staff. What stands out to you most about what your spot in this group is going to be, and what are you kind of most looking forward to getting the season started?
To be honest with you, my spot is just to come in and do what the team asked me to do. Whatever the role that is, I guess we'll figure it out during the camp. But regardless of whatever the role is, I know I'm ready for it. I'm a plug-and-play type player, so I've been around a lot, been in a bunch of different places, so I've always found a way to contribute to teams. So I'm not worried about that. I just worry about us being together, meshing together, and winning games.
Yeah, Trevor, what's your level of excitement? How excited are you to be back here where we know what you can do?
It's pretty exciting, man, especially with this group of players, this much talent. I'm excited. There's really no other words for that. I'm ready to be able to show what we can do as a team. Just ready to go and try to compete for a championship.
Hey, Kyle Goon, Southern California News Group. Trevor, the last couple seasons, you didn't go to the bubble, right? And you did, and then you started last year sort of in a different situation. Haven't really had a full season in 2 or 3 years. What do you think being with the team at the start and being able to go through a whole season in one organization is going to be able to, what's that do for you?
Well, to be on the team from the beginning of the season, if that's what you're asking me, I think is important. I get a full season or however long to to train with a team, to learn, to try to build habits, to compete for a championship.
Trevor, what's up? Dan Wakey with the Los Angeles Times. Good to see you back in LA. There's been a lot of talk about sort of the overall age of this team.
Yeah.
What do you think it's going to be like to play on a team that's this, I guess, veteran? What's it going to be like in the locker room to have mostly an older group?
Well, to me, I feel like we're peers. So our age together. It's almost like we're coming into the league at the same time. So it'd be kind of like being a rookie, right? Except you have experience. So I think with us having to being around the same age, I feel like that's what you need to push each other, or we can use it as a positive to make sure that if somebody isn't like up to par, you're able to hold them accountable for what their role is on this team. And that's another good thing about having veterans. Everybody's able to hold each other accountable and it not be looked at as you're bad-mouthing or you're talking down on, because everybody understands what the goal is. And in order to do something that's hard, sometimes you got to have hard conversations and say hard things. So I look at it as a plus.
What's up, Trevor Ariza? Hey, what pulled you back to the Lakers, and who was the biggest person that influenced your decision?
The biggest person that influenced my decision to come back to the Lakers was my son, Tristan. Yes, my son. He, after I started getting traded a bunch, their station was going to be here at home. So, he got tired of me being elsewhere. He wanted me to be home. So outside of basketball, he was the biggest influence. But the Lakers speak for themselves. This is a franchise that, is tied for the most championships in the game. So everybody wants to put this jersey on, my belief. But Russ, as soon as he got traded, he's on my phone, like, what's up, man? I need to talk to you. I'm like, what the fuck you want to talk to me about? But yeah, Russ is my dog, and we stayed in like constant communication. So probably Russ.
Trevor, good to see you. Welcome back. So there's two universal truths of this team. One, that you're one of the Vegas favorites to win it all.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
Okay, there's two truths about this team that we know. One, that you're one of the Vegas favorites to win it all,
and the other that there's 11 new players on this roster. So those two things in NBA history usually don't go together. How can you fast track camaraderie, being able to play together? You say you're a plug-and-play guy, but maybe not all 11 guys are plug-and-play guys. How did you guys do that this year?
Well, I think for us to be able to be the best that we can be, sacrifices is needed. The good thing about having veteran players is you've been around a long time, you pick up on tendencies, scouting reports, you've seen a bunch of them, so you kind of understand player tendencies. And when you have IQ, like guys who have extreme IQs and, you know, are basketball anomalies, you're able to just figure it out. And with the players that we have on this team, how smart they are, how talented they are, and they have a whole bunch of experience, you know, you're able to figure it out.